Happy New Year to all Edos around the world. It's your girl, Wendy Godfrey, and my wish for 2019 is for all Edos in the diaspora to work with the Edo government to help rebuild Edo State.
Welcome to Edo International News, straight from the heart of London. My name is Osiri Yamu, and Iselogbe to you all as we get into the headlines. We start in Benin City, where the 2018 Igu Festival fever took precedence worldwide, with the glorious Benin monarch Obaewari II at the helm. Then it's over to the Netherlands, where Mr. Jeffrey Egato is calling on the federal government's attention to tribal marginalization across Nigerian embassies in Europe. Then it's back to Benin City to look at Governor Godwin Obaseki's 2019 New Year's speech to Edos. Up next is the capital city, London, where Edo's Isi Amu's sexual therapy Kanya Mata has become a hit with the English and Nigerian audience. We cut back 2 hours to Manchester, England, where the Edo State Community Manchester celebrates 15 years since its inception. That and many more Edo news, including Edo NextGen, Edo Special of the Month, and Edo Entertainment, coming up right after the break. Kindly subscribe to our channel on YouTube by pressing the red button on your screen. Edo International News is supported by Obaseki Solicitors. Benin City, and it was Igu Festival 2018 as Obaewari II took proceedings in a glorious traditional show. The Benin monarch commenced this year's annual festival with the observance of Otuige Ehioba. In attendance at the colorful ceremony were chiefs, functionaries, members of guilds of different classifications, and members of the royal family. The Edo State Deputy Governor, Honorable Philip Shuaibu, led the government delegation to felicitate with His Royal Majesty. In the diaspora, Benin celebrated Iguedo here in London, Belgium, Netherlands, Austria, Spain, Germany, and in many countries worldwide. Edo Connect was at the London Igu Festival celebration / end of year party held on the 29th of December 2018. The celebrations made front page headline "The Benis are back," energized by the vibrant Obaewari II and the creative governor in Godwin Obaseki. Highlights of the celebration included a view of the book The Benin Monarch Anthology of Benin History, provided by Dr. Taiwo Edemudia for all guests in attendance to see and be advised of versions available and where to buy them. The Ojonwe Council of the United Kingdom were also in full attendance. The Edo State Commissioner for Tourism and Diaspora Affairs, Osaze Ero, was present. Ogun Cultural Group blessed the night with some wonderful, scintillating performances of Benin traditional Igwe songs. Next It's the Netherlands, where a successful Benin businessman and role model in the Edo community in Rotterdam, Mr. Jeffrey Egator, has called on the federal government's attention to investigate tribal marginalization across Nigerian embassies in Europe. Mr. Egator has cited worst examples in Europe where some Nigerians must have a Yoruba friend working in the embassy in order to procure a Nigerian passport. Secondly, he said, majority of Nigerian tribes and indigenes that make up the Nigerian diaspora are cut out of Nigerian embassy activities, including the visits of Nigerian president and government delegates, because the embassy continuously refuses to look into the fact that most Nigerian associations registered to the embassy as Nigerians are predominantly of Yoruba membership.
I believe that no matter where you come from, no matter your ethnic background, no matter your dialect, the language you speak, you will be granted a job. But as we see these days, most Nigerian embassies all over the world, check the statistics, 95% of those workers you have in Nigerian embassies are Yorubas. Why? I continue to ask myself these questions, and I continue to ask other Nigerians. Are they the only people that we have in Nigeria? We have other tribes, we have other ethnic groups, but nobody is there to talk about these issues. I'm addressing these issues today. You might not like it as a Yoruba person, but think of me, because I'm also from the Benin city. If all the embassies in the whole world, Nigerian embassies in the whole world, is occupied by the Benis, what would you think as a Yoruba person? How would you feel that if I come there, that I need to speak to a Yoruba man, I need to see a Yoruba man before I got my passport? I need to get a Yoruba man outside that will speak to his brother inside before I could get a visa to Nigeria. Is that proper? I'm speaking today for all the Nigerians to understand that.
You can see the full video from Mr. Egator on our YouTube channel /Edo Connect. Over to Benin City, and in his 2019 New Year's address, Governor Godwin Obaseki has told Edos there's every reason to be optimistic about the new year. He cited the progress made in the state in the educational and healthcare sectors and promised more investment in production and processing centers. He talked up his new security architecture and further stated that commissioning the modular refinery and commencement of work on the Benin River Port will begin in 2019. He thanked the Omonoba for his guardians and called on Edos for a peaceful election in 2019.
The achievements we recorded in 2018. Education and healthcare received a lot of our attention last year, and we rolled out the Edo Basic Education Sector Transformation.
Let's get back to London, where the hottest sex therapist in town is Edo's own Isi Amu. Her sexual therapy, Kanyan Matter, has seen her become an internet hit with the English and Nigerian audience. Her platform, Aboki Girl, talks about improving our sexual lives, saying you don't necessarily need to have a problem to improve your sex life. She gives fortnightly sexual classes to English and Nigerian clients with a whole lot of testimonies to match. She talks to Edo International News.
Hi, my name is EC, the face behind Aboki Girl London. Aboki Girl is an online platform both in Nigeria and in the United Kingdom. We sell pure organic herbal aphrodisiac, popularly known in the northern part of Nigeria as Kanyamata. Now, there is no shame admitting it. Our sex life is something we all need to improve on, especially as married couples. It's quite shocking that some people are too ashamed to discuss sex with their partners, too ashamed to tell their partners what they want in their sexual life. I mean, the same partner you're having sex with. I mean, I don't get it. And it's quite shocking that some people have refused to seek help when they know they have sexual problems. See, there is no shame in these things. Talk to someone, open up to someone. The person you are talking to, the person you're confiding in might have the same problems as you, or might know someone who have the same problem or similar problem. So when you discuss with such people, you find out that there's almost a solution to your problem. Now, it's important to get someone you trust to talk about your sex life. Now, there is this thing about spicing up your bedroom. You don't need to have a problem to spice up your sex life. It's something you must do. It is necessary.
See the full interview with Aboki Girl on our YouTube page, YouTube/Edo Connect. Next stop over is Manchester, England, where the Edo State Community Manchester celebrated its 15 years of active service on the 15th of December 2018. The Edo State Community Manchester was formed in 2003 by a few Edo State indigenes to promote unity and cultural values of Edo State to people in Manchester. The current chairman, Barrister Lucky Obayuana, revealed the community's target for 2019 is to have their own building in Manchester, which will help achieve their objectives of welcoming, advising, assisting, and accommodating anybody of Edo State origin who may come to us for help. They have also been holding end-of-year parties, barbecues, Edo language classes for children, clinics, and marriage advice sessions for Edo professionals. The chairman of this year's end-of-year party was Pastor Monday Ibude.
On achieving a greater height. What is this greater height I'm talking about today? A greater height of love for one another.
Igu Festival in Manchester in the years to come. We have supported charity and materials. We have set aside a sum of money donated by members to continue our support in the new year.
Staying in London, and Edo NextGen have released their events calendar for 2019. After a successful launch in 2018, the Edo NextGen have released their events calendar for this year, which includes a Think Talk session, Benin Bronze discussions, business networking, Edo language classes, winter ball, and Edo Excellence Award. To participate in the program, go and follow the Edo NextGen on their Instagram handle at Edo NextGen, EDONXTGEN. See the full program on our website, www.edoconnect.com. Next is Edo Special of the Month. Edo Special of the Month is supported by totalaspirations.co.uk. On Edo Special of the Month, this month we're staying in London with Mr. Maxwell Oloton, who has picked a school in a village in Edo State and has been supporting them with uniforms, books, and finance. He's calling on successful Edos in the diaspora to come aboard and help Edo State, stating that the true mark of Edo's success in diaspora is when Edo people at home can benefit from your success.
Every Edo professional in the UK to come on board and help people who are at the other end of financial equation, who can't even feed themselves.
Stay still. Okay.
To get a little packet. A kind of reason why we are the Edo people. Our hands, helping the poor people should be number one on our agenda. Those who are successful, your success will not be much something that is useful to the British society if it does not help the Edo people. Edo people should at least be able to benefit from our gain in the diaspora.
Wait,
a little token,
yes.
a pound,
let me ask
a dollar, a US dollar, a Canadian dollar will go a long way for children from villages like Eruru. People have been supported for quite a long time, helping their families, helping children to get books, as simple as 10,000 naira will go a long way for 20 children. If it is one exercise book each gets, it goes a long way. I hope every Edo professional to come on board with me in this project of helping primary school children who sometimes will be sitting in the classroom without a single square meal a whole day.
See the full video on our YouTube page, YouTube/Edo Connect. Do not forget to press the red button to subscribe. Next is Edo Entertainment. This month on Edo Entertainment News, we're bringing you an update from Edo Entertainment Control. Following a successful launch in December 2018, Edo Entertainment Control has expanded its reach into the South. A statement from the editor reads that due to public demand, inclusion, and a need for growth, Edo Entertainment Control will now be called South Entertainment Control, picking up news and releases worldwide from musical artists and Nollywood stars from the south of Nigeria. So keep sending those new releases to our inbox info@edoconnect.com. Edo Entertainment is supported by Loretto Review. That's it from us from Edo International News, and thank you for staying with us. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button on your screen. Your thoughts and opinions are also welcome in our comment section. From us, goodbye, and have a good 2019.
Happy New Year to all Edos around the world. It's your girl, Wendy Godfrey, and my wish for 2019 is for all Edos in the diaspora to work with the Edo government to help rebuild Edo State. Ise Logbe, Oba Topeye, Ise.